Hello, in this video I'm going to be walking you through the book haul of two major book stalls that we visited over the Chennai book fair that's happening in Nandanam between February 16th to March 6th. So without further ado, let's get started. So the first set of books that I wanted to review with you were the books that we picked from the Chinmaya Mission. So these are set of books that we got all around the Chinmaya Bala Katha and all around the gods and goddesses. And so if you are introducing your child to the Hindu mythology and the gods and goddesses, these are very good picks that I would suggest. I have read a lot of books from the Amma Tell Me series. These books are as good as the Amma Tell Me series, and also you will have a variety when it comes to children's book on the mythology. So this one is Ganesha Goes to a Party. So this I think is the story of how he went to the Kubera's house, and that is the story. As you can see, this is so colorful, the pictures. And the next one is Up, Up and Away Hanuman. This is a story about Hanuman by Swamini Supriyananda, and as you can see, once again, the colorful illustrations inside, and it's in a very simple English, so easy to understand for your children. The next one is Krishna's Potful of Mischiefs. This is the story about Krishna's leelas and all the fun mischiefs that he did in Vrindavan. Okay, and the next we have is Boogie Woogie Ganesha. And let's see what this is about. This is about Ganesha's mischiefs and the stories. Some of these stories are not well known, so this will be a good place to explain to them some of the rarely known stories of Ganesha. Next I have Shiva's Fish Swish. Also, this is the story where it's not an often said story about often told stories about Shiva, and I hope you like the story also. The next one that we picked is Shiva Shiva Namah Shivaya. So this is more of why you should pray to Shiva, and tells the method of praying to Shiva, and the Shivlinga and the pujas and the abhisheka that you should do, and the Om chanting mantras that you should follow to pray to Lord Shiva. The last one that we picked up, this is my most favorite book because of how beautifully it was illustrated. As you can see, Krishna Loves You. As you can see the cover picture, it's so beautiful. This is telling the story is about telling little girls and boys how Krishna loves you when you share, when you pray, when you do nice things. Krishna loves you, and these are very hard. If you can see it, these are cardboard like pages and matte finished, so that gives a very rich and royal look to the books also. And this is the last of our book haul from the Chinmaya Mission, Chinmaya Bala Katha. The next book publishers that I wanted to review were the book haul that we got from the National Book Trust, and I got over 25 books from NBT. And the striking thing about NBT is most of their books are very, very pocket friendly, and you get books from 9 rupees to about 65-70 rupees. That is the maximum range that the books could cost. So and it is written in a very simple language, and you get it in a variety of languages, but I picked up Tamil and English this time, and some bilingual books also. And so let us quickly look at what we bought. I got The Tale of Mustache, The Verdict and the Tales from the East, Ravan, A Voice in the Jungle, Fun with Metro. This book especially I wanted to show this to my son because of the new metro rail that was introduced. He rode it a couple of times in the past, so I wanted to refresh his mind about that, because of COVID we are not taking any train rides. So I just wanted to refresh his memory about the rides that he had in the past. The Whole Wide World, and some of these other stories. Little Elephant Throws a Party. This was a very funny story, and my son liked it. As soon as he saw the illustrations, he wanted it, and we picked it up. And few more on my list. Mad Mango, On the Tiger's Trail, Heroes Do Not Grow on Trees. And this was a very heartfelt story about helping people, and how when you help you become a hero and all that. A Baby Lion Learns to Roar, and some of these other stories that other stories we got in Tamil. Alagiya Mail, Oru Kalathile Oru Gramathile, Kutti Suryan, and Metro Rail or Payanam. Because the words were very simple, I wanted to start with a very low level Tamil, and this will help him read on his own. So I bought this book anyway in Tamil also. Oru Paambum Thavalaigalum, Vanna Vila. This is more for colors, and this is a wordless book. And I was surprised that even in Tamil publications, even in Indian publications, we are talking about wordless books. So this intrigued me, and I wanted to buy this for our library. And I got a few of the bilinguals. Snegidi, Friend, Vanavil, Rainbow, and this was another interesting book that my son immediately picked it up. Knowing my son, if my son is a dinosaur lover, and From Bone to Stone. So this was more of the prehistoric times, and fossils, and dinosaurs. And all that was covered in this. In fact, it had a detailed history of the last 570 million years. So this was a book that immediately caught my son's attention. So yeah, so these are the two publications that I wanted to show the book haul of. We bought more than 150 books. I will cover the rest of the books in another episode. I hope you like this video. If you did, like, share and subscribe. And if you're watching this video, and if the bookstore, the Chennai book fair is still around until March 6th, go and grab your books, your children's favorite books. And there's nothing like it, there's no other best friend than a good book for your child. So this is the best gift you could give to your child. So happy reading, and take care.